Alright, I think we're live. I'll go ahead and get this started here. Okay. Going on mute. Uh-oh. He joined back in. Okay. I gotta turn my MacBook off here, so just give me a second. Do. I shouldn't have told it to check the drive, but oh well. So now we wait. I set the I accidentally set the thing to update the drivers for the hard drive, so we're gonna wait for that to finish. Whoops. But oh well. I doubt it's gonna take 42 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. Oh god, the flicker is like really interesting. Can I get it to not flicker, please? Well, then again, it's not that hot, so I don't know. Well, this thing's in a better home. This thing is actually, I don't think you've ever seen it. I think you're just now joining into the stream. But this thing is like mint. Like there is little to no damage on this case anywhere. It's immaculate almost. There's a couple scuffs here, but otherwise it's pretty much in good shape. And the CRT is actually not in that bad a shape either. So the only thing I need to get rid of is sticker residue because it's everywhere on this thing. But then again, this is an iMac, so I kind of expected there to be sticker residue on it because they used to put stickers on these things back in the day, so I don't know what the heck's going on. He keeps joining and leaving the stream, or the audio thing, so I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, we just got done troubleshooting the first part, why it wasn't recognizing the CD, and it almost got stuck in the optical drive, but fortunately Apple mouse to the rescue. So now that I actually got a better CD, and it seems to work, I burned it on the MacBook instead of my computer, my gaming computer, and it seems to work fine, so try not to curse it, because yeah, he's trolling me now. He keeps joining and leaving the live stream chat. So I'm hoping that this flicker isn't too bad on the camera, because it quit doing it during the first part. It actually kind of stopped flickering, but at least right now it's really flickering annoyingly. So I'm hoping that I don't give anybody kind of an epileptic attack on the stream, because that would just not be good. So good old CRTs. We have a little boy in the audio chat. Click in the mouse. You have fun with that. Anyway, whenever this disk check decides it wants to finish, because these disk checks take forever. Oh, how interesting. I mean, it'd probably be a little bit more energy efficient, and it'd probably run a little bit cooler when you take out the CRT. It'd actually be kind of cool to have an iMac, but I just don't have the room for it. I don't have enough room as it is for this thing anyway, but I couldn't let it go. I mean, look at this thing. beautiful. I love the snow color of the iMac. It's just gorgeous. Oh, there goes the CD. It just spun up. Yeah, this optical drive's certainly liking the new disc that I made a lot more than the old one. So something's up with the probably it was a bad burn on the computer over there. Either that or it burnt way too quickly for this thing to enjoy, so it just didn't read it very well. So I don't know, but this time it seems to be working a lot better. It actually likes to spin the disk up now, and it won't lock up the whole operating system, so it's much better. Much, much better. It's just I wish it would finish this stupid disk check, because I want it to finish so that way I can get this thing on the road. Excuse me. But yeah, if this disk works, then that'll be great, because I'll actually use this to reinstall all the software on the system when I do go and reinstall all the operating systems and all the software. I am backing up iMovie 2, because then I don't have to download it again. Although it's really not that big of a deal, but still, because it just saves me from having to burn a lot of disks, which I don't want to burn. And then I can, when I get into macOS 10, then from there I can actually just copy everything off the USB stick onto the hard drive and in the appropriate folders. Excuse me. So I just have to wait for everybody to get back into the stream, and then we can go ahead and see what we can do. I think I've got a couple of interesting games up here that we can try on macOS 9, I think. I think this particular game right here has a Macintosh version on the same disk. I don't know. This might be Windows only. I don't remember. Yeah, I know the resolution is kind of wonky just because of the fact that it's macOS 9, and well, that and the iMac CRTs have a particular hertz rating. I think Storybook Weaver Deluxe, that might actually have a Macintosh version. Yeah, Windows 3.195 and Macintosh. So that might just work. Those are required like System 7.1. Oh, the disc isn't even in there. Well, that's just productive. How about the Sega Smash Pack? Does that have a Macintosh game? Or a Macintosh port? Nope, Windows only. I don't have a lot of Macintosh games on disc. I got a lot of Windows games on disc, but not Mac games. That's obviously going to be a Windows game because I don't have a Macintosh version of Doom. At least not right at the moment, I don't. What about Diablo? Oh yeah, Power Macintosh. Yeah, that'll work. And there it goes, installing macOS 9.2.2. Cool. Alright, well, while that does its thing, I'm going to go ahead and get this jewel case open here. Wonder what it requires. Probably like a good old-fashioned Power Mac. Requires a macOS computer with a PowerPC processor and 16 megs of RAM. Requires System 7.5. Requires a 640 by 40 display and 256 colors. So probably just go ahead and install that on the hard drive. Yeah, see, now the flickering is not nearly so bad now. If I angle the camera just right, I can pretty much eliminate all the flicker. Pretty much. Not perfect, but I can almost eliminate it. I also blame the light as well, because the light might be dinking with the refresh rate, and it might be the one causing a little bit of the flickering as well. Yeah, I can basically just eliminate all the flicker like that. And then you can't look at the screen directly, so oh well. Yeah, I can pretty much focus into it, and oh god, now it's really bad. It wasn't bad before, honestly. I also wonder if it's got something to do with the phone camera itself not adjusting properly. But this is currently running at 75 Hz, so I can't blame it. Excuse me. Alright, well that's gonna install for a little bit, so in the meantime, yeah, it's a lot happier with that disk image. It's a lot happier. Oh, come on, let me zoom. Thank you. So in about 3 minutes, we'll be ready to restart. And hopefully we should boot up into macOS 9.2.2. Come on, hurry up. I don't want to spend too much time on doing this because eventually I got to get into a bath and I got to get ready for school tomorrow, which kind of sucks. But, oh well. I got less than a month left of school, and then I'm out for the summer, and yay! Then I can have all the time in the world to work with old computers until I get a job. And even then I might have a little bit more time, but then when I hit college, yeah, it's game over. I'm going to have to focus on college, unfortunately, but it's whatever. I think the stream view counter's a little broken. It just went to 0, then back up to 1, and then back up to 2, so... Yeah, if you're streaming on YouTube, never trust the view counter, because it tends to go bananas. A lot. But I actually got up to 13 views today, so... Yeah, you broke it. It's all your fault. But it's a lot happier. I didn't get this far before, so certainly a lot happier in terms of the install. Oh, rest in peace, Samsung, I guess. Mine's still working. Yeah, I think that was too fast of a burn. On the MacBook, I set it to 8 speed, and it works just fine here on the iMac. Because, yeah, I think it burnt it too fast. And a PC burn, yeah. I thought about that too, because this is an old Mac ISO, and burning it onto a Mac seems to have made it work for one thing, but I think it had something to do with the fact it burnt at 16 speed, not 8 speed, which this optical drive apparently doesn't like. So, it's not necessarily a problem with the optical drive, it was just, yeah. So, I was suspicious that it wasn't working in installing the software. But I think, yeah, it was just a bad burn, so... Oh well. I'm not complaining that it's working, so... I'll definitely be sure to keep this disc around. I'll have to label it and put it into a jewel case, so... That makes me happy. It's not... Well, I didn't try booting it yet. I just went into 9.1 and I just launched the installer. So, I don't know. My guess is that it does boot, so I would hope so anyway. But if it doesn't, that's fine too. I don't really care. But I would assume that it does because I burnt it on a Mac, and usually the Macs will pick those boot sectors up, whereas the PCs don't. So, any moment now, we should be done. It says less than a minute estimated time remaining, so... Come on. Any moment now. I think color sync was the last option. After that, it should be done. I'm gonna take my shoes off real quick, so don't mind me. Yay! Good sign. Alright, restart. Alright, holding down the mouse button. Oh, excuse me. And out it comes. Add a CD drive. Or DVD drive in this case. Alright, here's a moment of truth. Will it boot? And it does. Haha. Very nice. And it does say 9.2. Sweet. Oh, I just had Papa John's for dinner. The box is over there, but I ain't going to show the bed because it's kind of messy. But sweet. It works. That is awesome. So now, hopefully macOS 10 doesn't complain anymore about how it's not on macOS 9.2. Ooh. Hey, there's a DVD extension. That's new. There's a new DVD extension inside of the extensions, so I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see what that is. I think it enables DVD playback under OS 9. But there we go. Sweet. We now have OS 9.2.2. Oh, get out of here, assistant. Yes. Alright, 9.2.2. Sweet. Alright. So that's awesome. And the monitor's control panel's back. Yay. Oh yeah, I'm sure it has Internet Explorer somewhere, but I'm going to go ahead and set the resolution to 640 by 480, so that way... Oh wow, that pretty much eliminated pretty much all the flicker. How about that? 640 by 480 seems to look the best, because it basically eliminates all the noticeable flicker. I mean, there's a little bit of droning down the screen, but it's really not all that bad. But man, this screen, it's like an... If anybody has used an iPad Pro 10.5 inch with the 120 hertz display, this is essentially that smooth. Like, this thing is like ultra smooth now. Unbelievable how smooth the mouse cursor is. So the CRT is in very good condition. Absolutely wonderful condition. So, okay. So, let's see here. I was going to try loading Diablo on this thing. I was going to see if that works. I got Diablo here. This is a game that'll run on Mac OS 9. Technically designed for System 7.5 and Mac OS 8, but this should work. And it wants 640 by 480 resolution. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd take a CRT because, my God, the accuracy of the color is just... It's just impressive. These CRTs are in such good condition. They're calibrated so well. So, let's go ahead and install Diablo. I think we'll just do Diablo. I don't think we need anything else. And just install it in Applications, Mac OS 9. And I'm going to do a new folder called Diablo. Oh wow, that was done instantly. Quit. Then again, this isn't a very big game at all anyway. I don't actually have a Macintosh port of Doom. I think the only ports of Doom that I have are for DOS and Windows. So I don't think I actually have a copy of Doom that runs on Macintosh. At least not readily available. So I have to download a copy of Doom for Macintosh. So, all right, let's go ahead and see if this plays. Where's the Diablo executable? I think it's up here. Okay. This is probably going to make me switch to 256 color mode. Or maybe it won't. No, it won't. Hey. Oh god, the interlacing of that video is hurting my eyes. Skip all those cutscenes. Hey. We are in it. Cool. I'm not going to play too much of this, but we'll play as the warrior. Obviously, my name is... I haven't really gotten into the original Diablo. I should probably do that at some point now that I got it installed on this. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And the CD audio works. Sweet. Well, there we go. Works a treat. Of course, this machine probably wouldn't play Halo very well, if at all, the original, like, PowerPC Halo. So, but games like this will work perfectly. Yes, there is a Diablo 2 port for Mac. I don't have it. So, that's pretty cool. Sweet. And we're back. Sweet. So that works quite well. Alright. I'm going to eject the Diablo disk here. Alright, here we go. I still can't get over that this thing just perfectly ejects CDs. That's just amazing. Oh god. This has the Rage 128 Pro. That's what this computer has, so much better than my iMac, which I think had like the... Oh god. I can't remember what the heck my... I don't have the Halo thing anymore. I have to re-download that, unfortunately. Let's see, I think my Quake has a Macintosh installer on it. I guess we'll give it a shot and see. I do have a copy of Quake, so let's see what it does. And given that this is the Rage 128 Pro, it should work right away. I don't remember if this is Windows only or if this actually has both Windows and Macintosh on it. I guess we'll find out and see. Let's find out together. I think my iMac had like the Rage 2C in it or something. Not very good graphics. Oh god, it's gonna start playing the audio CD. Don't do that. Okay, good. I don't think it did. Okay. Yep, this is Windows only. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. It's Windows only. I have to get the Macintosh version. No surprise, though. Wonder if that Mist disk has a Macintosh installer on it. I should try that. If I get that back up in there. I think this might have a Mac version on it. Nope. I think this is just Windows. Yeah, I think this is just Windows. It doesn't say Macintosh anywhere on it. Well, that sucks. I need more Macintosh games on CD. I seriously do. What about these Command & Conquer games? I wonder if they got Macintosh on them. How about Tiberian Sun? I don't know. Is this PC or is that also Macintosh? I don't remember. That's the game disc. I think it's just PC. This one in particular. I think this is just PC. Yeah, this is just PC. Well, damn it. I want more Macintosh games. Yeah. PC. Damn it. Oh well. I think this generic thing is also PC. Yeah, it doesn't mention Macintosh anywhere on it. And I think this Dungeon Keeper is PC only. I could be wrong, though. I think Dungeon Keeper's got a Macintosh port on it. We'll give it a shot. I wonder what can go wrong. Alright, you have fun doing your updates. Aw, there's only Windows executables. Rip. Oh well. Dungeon Keeper would be fun to play on this thing. Oh well. Back on the shelf, so yeah. That stupid jewel case thing. No, remember that Windows 7 update? You probably don't, but there's a Windows 7 update that came out that kept looping, installing and 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 installing, and it wouldn't stop. So Windows 7 really isn't all that great. So yeah. I think there was yeah, Hoyle Card Games 3. I think this works. It should work. Oh yeah, look at that. I remember playing the crap out of this thing back in the day. We used to have this exact same game. I'm gonna be the paper bag, sure, why not? Then again, we used to play this on our 350 megahertz G3. Man, so many memories playing this. I used to play the crap out of Go Fish. Let's play that right now. See if I remember how the heck you play this game. Of course, it's going to play a hell of a lot better on this one. I do not have any 3s, so you need to go fish. Oh yeah, the animation is way better on this computer than it was on the 350 megahertz of ours. Oh, he has an ace. Maybe about the same. I don't remember. I think this is just all in software. Aw. Take my ace. Get out of here. Freaking Harley's gonna get all my aces, god damn it. Yep, called it. God, that animation brings back memories. Yep, you need to go fish, bud. Yeah, I used to have a hell of a lot of fun playing this game back in the day. Oh, chest, yeah. I do not have any 5s. Go fish. Let's see. Let's ask Harley for 10s. Aw, go fish. Rip. Oh, hey, guess what? There's this 5 you didn't get. This game brings back so many memories. When I was like 4 or 5 years old, I used to play the crap out of this game. God, these are the days. These were the days. Have nostalgia just playing all this stuff. But man, it looks so good on the screen. I have to keep I can't speak English. This is just nostalgia for me, but this CRT is in amazing condition. It really does look good. Nice and crisp. No flickering, nothing wrong with it. No faded edges. It just looks so good. So I got the pick of the bunch. Oh, god damn it, Harley, why are you getting points? Friggin' Harley's just winning over everybody. Do I have any 5s? Oh, rip. I do. Harley does not have any 5s. Guess what? Go fish, boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm going to ask 8s out of Bart. Oh, he has an 8. Nice. That was a good call. Not bad. Let's ask Jasper for an 8. Aw, go fish. Oh, I got a 3. Alright. I should just... Oh, he took my 3. Rip. Dang it, Jasper. Why'd you do that to me? I should totally just, like, dedicate an entire stream to just playing good old card games. I seriously should. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Although what I might do is, these actually have VGA ports on the bottom. Oh, you need to go fish, boy. But these actually have VGA ports on the bottom, so what I might do, I might hook up a monitor to the output on this computer. I'm going to ask for a 10 out of Jasper. Oh, and he has one, too. And then I'll stream the flat panel while I look at the CRT so it doesn't flicker on the camera. So let's do 10 out of Bart. Aw. My streaks aren't doing so good. Hey, I got a jack. So it might just be easier for people to watch just so they can just watch the LCD and they don't get all the flickering. Although I don't know how well the monitors are going to like the refresh rate that this thing outputs, but I think it'll be alright. I do not have any 5s. Guess what? Go fish. I should probably quit playing this, otherwise I'm going to get addicted to it. Alright, it's my turn. Let's ask for 8s out of Harley. Aw, he doesn't have any. Got a 4, though. God, they're just at it. Asking for different cards left and right. Sheesh. Alright, let's just, let's go to cribbage. And yes, leave the game in progress. It loads so much faster on this computer. Oh, we got Ethel. We have the old lady. P.S. She's a bitch. Anyway. See if I remember. I used to be crap at this game, but it was a lot of fun back in the day because I didn't know how to play it, so it was always a mystery. Let's do the 10. Let's do the 9. I don't know. Jack. I'm gonna go queen. Ooh, go. Go for 1. Of course, Ethel's the red peg and I'm the blue peg. So, alright. King. She got pair for 2. I'm gonna go 8. And go. I got go for 1. And I got 6. So 15 for 2. Ooh, I'm ahead of her. Hey, hey. But now she's ahead of me. Now I'm ahead of her. And I'm ahead of her some more. Yeah, I could just spend a lot of time sitting there playing these old card games. Let's set a 5 aside. Let's set an 8 aside. And let's see, 10. Let's do the 5. 31 for 2. And I got 7. 10. I got ace. Probably gonna press go. 15 for 2. 15 for 4. She got 15 for 2. And ooh, she got a good jump on me. Rip. I probably suck at cribbage, so I'm probably doing a terrible job. Alright, let's do 7 and let's do 9. Actually, no. Take 9 out. Let's do the 8. And let's see. She got a 6. I'll do 9. Ooh, 15 for 2. She did 4. I'm going to do king, yeah. 31 for 2. God dang it, she played the 31. She got pair for 2. Last card for 1. Oh, look at that hand. She go way up there. But guess what? I'm not too far behind. Yeah, I should quit playing this. Otherwise, I'm going to get addicted to this. Well, that was fun. There's this game that I wanted to try, this Cheerios Playtime. I'm going to see what this is all about. Hopefully it doesn't require a CD. Simon & Schuster Interactive. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Okay, this might be a little bit too kiddish for me. Alright, get out. Get out. I don't want to play this. Yeah, that's a little too kiddish for me, honestly. I'm going to go into the monitors at the very least. I'm going to increase the resolution back up because this is a little bit too low resolution for OS 9, so... Sorry, the flicker's going to have to come back for a moment. What's under the learning company? Reader Rabbit's first grade. I think that required the CD. Yeah, this one required the CD. Oh, well. Oh, well. Although it sets the color depth back to 256 colors, which I don't want it to do. Let's see. Can I go back to 800 by 600? Okay, that doesn't really do as much flickering, so that's a good sign. It's under the applications, macOS 9. Can I arrange my name? So I can see what the heck's going on here. Sure, go ahead. If you need the Discord link, it'll be on my channel under the About tab, and it'll be right there. So, let's see here. Let's try Internet Explorer. No, not Internet Explorer. Let's try, Netscape Communicator. Let's try Netscape Communicator. Might see how that works. Oh no, somebody joined the voice chat. Oh no, I should be scared. Oh, we muted the mic, damn it. Oh well. Can I just open up Navigator? No, it doesn't let me do that. Okay, well, never mind then. It's under the Internet folder. Oh, it's just an alias for Internet Explorer. Well, we're going to do everybody's favorite thing. We're going to do Internet Explorer. Oh, come on. This is probably going to fail terribly. Yeah, the server reply is invalid. Well, probably because the time's wrong. Oh, well. Real quick, let's go set that real quick, date and time. Oh my god, the cats are getting annoying. Let's see, it's 8:52. Yeah, 8:52. This is PM, not AM. And let's try going to Google. Oh wow, it still loads Google somehow. See, I wonder if we can go get see if I can go get Classilla. I don't think it's gonna let me do it within Internet Explorer, unfortunately. Oh, the Classilla website at least loads. Yeah, of course. Seems to work quite well. All right, so let's go ahead and get Classilla if we can. Get out of my room. Connecting to error.host. That's my favorite. There we go. Classilla 9.3.3.sit. That's what we want. Bet you nobody's seen this screen. Got that really fast internet at 134 kilobits a second. My god. These are the days when you had to wait for something to download. It's crazy. What a concept. Having to wait for something to download. Like, who does that anymore? Okay, I'm gonna take a break, get off my feet here, and wait for that to download. It's probably gonna be an extra few seconds. I should actually say while I'm here, for those who are interested, the Vista build here, apparently the hard drive, which is that Western Digital drive over there, is having a smart failure. So unfortunately, it looks like that drive is on its way out, which is sad. So unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to replace the drive with something else. Oh well. It is what it is, though. I mean, old hard drives, they tend to go bad after a little while, unfortunately. And it's just... Yes. They should have food in there. I actually do have a 500 gig drive somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it. Oh, awesome. We're just downloading Classilla right now. Now let's just Windows shade that thing and then keep this up. So yeah, it's just downloading to the desktop right now. It's not spelled with a Z. It's spelled as Classilla. It's basically a web browser that's up to date for macOS 8 and 9 and early versions of OS 10 that can't run 10.4 Fox for obvious reasons. This is essentially just a web browser that uses mobile websites instead of focusing on desktop websites to reduce memory consumption and CPU usage. So basically, if there's a mobile version of a site, like for example Facebook, that runs on a phone like this, then they use that exact same website on here, so it loads quicker and it uses less RAM. For example, like the old PowerBooks with only like 64 megs of RAM or 128 megs of RAM, the websites will load much faster than crashing a web browser that might otherwise not have enough RAM to load a full website. Probably double click to Windows Shade is not enabled for some reason. Anywho, we got a .sit archive, so let's go ahead and let's stuff it do its thing here. And now we have a folder that we can drop in the applications folder. So after this does its thing, which might take a couple of seconds. The cat's being an asshat and it won't shut up. Yeah, it's basically just an open source, maybe kind of sort of thing for basically just using cell phone websites on a computer. I have not actually maxed out the RAM yet. This still has only 640 megabytes of RAM. Oh, excuse me. I do plan on actually upgrading this to the full 1 gig of RAM. The only thing is I have to take the 512 meg stick out of my iMac, the Indigo iMac, to do this. But I'd rather do it because this machine's much faster, and honestly I like this machine a lot better than the Indigo one. Even though I like both just as much, this one's still the higher end machine of the two, so I'll obviously put more time and effort into this one than the other one, even though they'll both get, you know, equally as much love, because of course. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of RAM for an iMac like this, you bet. But it does help out a little bit. But honestly, I really don't think you need it for a machine like this. So we're going to put the Classilla folder in here. And I think we might just go ahead and what we'll do is we'll just drag this out and just pop it into the applications folder, and then this can go in the trash. And same with this whole card games folder, I can go inside here. Then that .sit file can go in there, and then now we can go ahead and launch Classilla. It's based on classic Mozilla. If anybody knows, before Firefox, they had just Mozilla. It was a really old web browser. That's what this project is based upon, is that old web browser, but they're just designing it to work with mobile websites. So all right, there we go. Of course, scrolling doesn't work in this version of macOS, but really the scrolling isn't all that bad. So, oh yeah, I hate when the power supply dies. I had an original iMac. I'm dead serious. I had an original 233 megahertz iMac, and the power supply died on that thing, and that made me feel so bad because that machine was very cool. It was a 233 megahertz Bondi blue iMac with the infrared, and oh my god, the thing was so cool. Had 64 megs of RAM and the original 4.3 gig hard drive in it. So it sucks that thing died, because otherwise that thing was so cool. It's just seriously cool. I really want one of those machines once more. Alright, let's try loading up Google. Yeah, see, this is basically just a stripped version of Google that's designed to work on lower end things. Yeah, we actually have a 350 megahertz one in the closet that unfortunately is in pieces still, but yeah, it also maxes out at 512 megs of RAM. I tried that once, and yeah, but we have a 350. It's just in pieces, unfortunately. I don't have the screws to put it back together anymore, so it kind of just sits in the closet. So haven't gotten rid of it yet. So yeah, that was our original family iMac, and the one that was under $1,000. That was the one we used to have. So sucks that, you know, I was the idiot back then and took it apart. But oh well, such as these things go. So yeah, they only really shipped in Blueberry. They were like the budget model, and then they had the DV Plus, and the DV Special Edition. It's basically the same generation as this and the DV outside. Yes, they use PC100, but the PC133 is backwards compatible with PC100, so both RAM types work. Let's try YouTube. Let's see if the mobile YouTube will load here. Oh wow, look at that. It pretty much loaded Google almost flawlessly. That's crazy. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Do not alert me. See how long it takes to load, or if it crashes. It's probably likely to crash, no my luck. Oh, hey, it worked. Sweet. All right, not bad at all. So this seemed to work pretty well. This has the Radeon, or not Radeon, this has the Rage 128 Pro. Yeah, I want another original Bondi Blue. Those things were just so freaking cool. I actually miss my Revision A when I had it. That was just the best thing. For some reason, the stupid control strip hit itself. Why did it do that? That is so annoying. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's go back into Startup Disk and wait for this to refresh the list here. Now that we actually have a standardized system folder that's actually up to date now, we can go ahead and go into macOS 10 and not have that stupid error message come up. So, yay! There's a bong for those who love bongs. There's one for you right there. Shut up, Tyler! Alright, now we're booted into macOS 10. I think the Revision Bs, didn't they go 266 megahertz, or is that the flavored colors that went 266 megahertz? I can't remember.
Stop it!
Cat's being annoying. Shut up! Go back outside if you're not going to be quiet!
He's gonna do it regardless of whether we like it or not.
You can go back outside. You can go back outside. Beat his ass, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, macOS 10 still an 800 by 600. I have to change that.
There's no cat food in there.
There is cat food in there. He's just being dumb. Oh no, the background went off center. It's a little bit off center. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh god, the mount. Oh, there it goes. Now it's fixed. Alright, get out of here, HP Director. I don't need you. Okay, good. There's no more error message about Classic. Alright, force quit. Wonder what the heck it's trying to start with Classic. Let me see what it's doing, because Now that it's fixed, let's see what it actually launches into. Yes, go ahead and update the system folder. That's fine. Yeah, I wish I could buy a G3 tower, but I bet the shipping would be just ludicrous to ship one of those things. Probably like $50 or something to ship that thing, or more, depending on how heavy it is. That's just my prediction. Oh, I used to hate how long Classic launch times were on these old G3s. They used to take forever to launch Classic initially. You know, one of these days, I actually would like to get a G4, Power Mac G4, but I fear the shipping costs. Because I doubt that I'm going to be able to afford the shipping for one of those things, nor am I going to find one locally, at least not easily. I think our school district's pretty much gotten rid of all of the old Power Macs that they used. Okay, so Classic pretty much started up on startup, but that's really about it. So, yeah, I'll have to look into that, see why it's doing that. I wouldn't begin to tell you why it starts on startup, but okay. I don't want it to start Classic when I log in. Do not warn before starting Classic. Okay, cool. Yeah, this runs Tiger, or it's going to run Tiger a lot better than my 400 megahertz. I mean, the 400 megahertz does work, but yeah, this one's definitely got a noticeable speed bump over that one, for sure. Definite noticeable speed bump. This is just way more responsive. So now I get to wait for this feature parity release 6.1 thing to extract here. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably just going to go ahead and make my own user account and then clean off all the old pictures and documents off of this install and hopefully fix everything up. Oh my god, yeah, I would love to have a Sawtooth G4, honestly. Those would be so nice, but yeah, I think the shipping cost would probably be worth more than the computer itself, which is kind of the unfortunate reality when it comes to these machines nowadays. Although their values are rising, so I guess I shouldn't say that, because it seems like every old vintage Mac's starting to raise price, doesn't matter what kind of machine you have. Oh cool, we got a .app file, so that needs to go into the applications folder. It needs to go into applications. Oh god, there's a bunch of .sit files in here. I'm gonna have fun cleaning this thing out. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Also, for some reason, there's a discrepancy between the iTunes I just noticed. So this iTunes has the blue music note, whereas this one has the green music note. So apparently there's a newer version of iTunes on this than what this dock icon suggests. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fun cleaning this thing out of all of its old crap. So yeah. All right, 10.4 Fox G3, you can get in the dock. And then, so, whoops, the stupid Finder window's too big. All right, stop hiding the dock. Okay. Then we can get rid of Safari out of the dock. Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening. Although I don't know if there's going to be some other version of iTunes that's in there. I'm not really sure. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Let's see how long it takes to load 10.4 Fox on a G3, 500 megahertz. Let's go get a stopwatch out. This is going to be interesting. Alrighty. Are we ready? I'm going to go and set this down real quick so I can start both of these up. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. This is going to take a long time to launch. I just know it. Oh my god, it just keeps bouncing and bouncing, bouncing. Then again, we were talking about a G3 here running the modern internet, or modern Firefox, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Oh my god, the hard drive is just crunching away. Oh my god. It is still launching. Oh, Oh, there we go. 36 seconds. Okay. It did work. Don't import anything. Alrighty. Shut this off. Ah, crud. Dropping stuff again. Alright, come on, user interface. Come on. You can do it. I swear it launched faster on my iBook. Although then again, my iBook's 800 megahertz G3. But, oh my god. It's still launching. Oh dear lord. And I'm pretty sure 1 gig of RAM ain't gonna fix the slowdown. Hey, we made it. Woo, finally. We made it. It took forever, but we made it. Oh god, the flickering's back again. 10.4 Fox is not currently set as your default browser. Would you like to make it your default browser? Yes, I would. Whenever it decides it wants to stop being so dang slow. Okay, there we go. Ooh, good glitch there. You guys see that? Oh, jeez. Look at this glitch of lines there. This is crazy. I think this is based on Firefox 45.15 ESR. I think that's what this is based on. I'm not sure. Gotta wait for the window to respond here. Alright, I'll let it sit for a second. Let it catch up. Or maybe it's already there. Oh yeah, it is already there. Okay. Alright, well there we go. We got 10.4 Fox. This is the latest version. This is feature parity release 6. So, pretty cool. So, I think I'm going to go find some Mozilla add-ons like the disabled JavaScript eventually, so I can put on here. And yeah, I'm not about to attempt to try to play YouTube on this thing. It's way too slow for that. I definitely know that for a fact. Pretty much the only power PC you can realistically play YouTube on is a G5. But I don't really have a working G5 unless I booted that dual 2.3 up down there with Linux. Excuse me. And even then it tends to be quite loud, so no thanks. Let's try loading Google, see how long that takes. Not that long, actually. Wow. Yeah, it's not going to be a speed demon at launching it, but it's certainly functional. Especially if you have over 512 megs of RAM, which both my G3s do. Well, actually, all my G3s do. They at least have 512 megs of RAM or more. My iBook G3 has 640 megs of RAM maxed out. This one can go up to a gig, of course. And the other one, I think, only has 512 megs, but still. But, yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to give it the CNN test. I want to see how well it loads CNN. This keyboard's quite gummy and dirty. I got to clean it. Oh, it's not liking all the JavaScript. Oh, it's not liking it. No, it's not liking it at all. But it's trying. Oh, yeah, it does not like all that JavaScript. But it is trying to load it. It is trying to load it. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Nope. Okay, we got something. Oh my god. I think this totally beats out a Pentium 2 in terms of slowness factor. Oh my sweet goodness. But hey, I guess if you wanted to go get yourself a coffee while this loads, you totally could. And you'd actually have a somewhat functional website when you get back. I mean, this is technically up to date, so... But you definitely don't want to load this thing if you're expecting it to be a speed demon. Absolutely not. But hey, I mean, if you want to read CNN and you got 10 minutes to spare to wait for it to load, totally could. You can read the headlines. Totally works. Just very slow. Oh no, I got the beach ball. Okay, can we cut the JavaScript, please? Can we just cut the JavaScript? Please, let me do it. Oh, thank God it did. Yeah, Penny Man would absolutely wipe the floor of this thing. Absolutely. But I was just curious to see how long it would take, and that's about realistic, what it would take to load. I did this test with Class Sil. Let's go try loading YouTube. Although this is going to load the full YouTube, so it's going to probably take equally as long to load as just loading CNN, so don't hold your breath, but it should load. Oh yeah. It is not liking it. I guess what should you expect, though? At least it'll tell you. Yeah, it is true. It'll tell you if you got mail. Absolutely. I mean, there's the mail icon down there. What? Dung beetle battle. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness sakes. But it is loading. That's AOL. That doesn't count. That does not count. I don't even have AOL installed on this thing. I actually wonder if you could still download AOL for Power PCs and actually have it work. That'd be an interesting video idea. I think they still actually make something that runs on Power PC. It's like a universal binary. I think AOL still does something like that, surprisingly. I don't remember, though. But, yeah, there it is. There's YouTube. It's barely scrolling, but it's loaded it. It really did. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the suffering and close out of this real quick. Because tomorrow I'm going to install the extensions on this thing and actually get it properly working. I'll just end the misery for it. Whoops. I gotta turn the mouse sensitivity up. It's too slow. Go do that real quick. System preferences. Can we just turn the mouse sensitivity? Sometimes with AOL you can be SOL. Well, it depends on what version you're using. Oh my god, it actually picked up the mouse properly. How funny is that? It actually picked up I'm using a Mighty Mouse. That's crazy. Although this did exist when Tiger was out, so no surprise. So, can we view that as icons, please? Oh god, it's a mess. Arrange by name. There we go. That's a little better. What's in the applications folder once again? Comcast high-speed internet. You're kidding me, right? Oh my god, that's funny. That can go right in the trash. No, I think on the slot loaders it's fixed, unfortunately. Go ahead, just get rid of all this fine pix crap, get in the trash. Logitech QuickCam. I actually think I have one of those still. I might try hooking it up and seeing if that works. So I'll leave that there. HP inkjet crap, that can go. I don't care. Whoa, god, don't do that. I do not have the hockey puck mouse. But then again, this machine did not ship with a hockey puck mouse. This came with a Pro mouse when it was new. That's that era. And there's Apple script and all that stuff in there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. Anybody remember Yahoo Messenger? Oh, dear. All right, untitled folder is blank, so that can go right in the trash. Let's go ahead and empty that, actually. Oh, Account numbers. That can definitely go in the trash. Addresses, alias. That can definitely go in the trash. Empty the trash. Oh, lordy. Over 1,000 files in the trash. Oh, my God. Oh, no. It's taking forever to empty. Yeah. This keyboard came with ours originally. We had a Blueberry 350 megahertz, hence why it has the power button on the keyboard. The original keyboard that came with these, I actually have one, is one of these Pro keyboards, made in 2000. This computer came with one of these when it was new. Canon Utilities. I bet you that's yeah, it's another stupid printer that can go in the trash. That's another something or another's .sit file that can go in the trash. Dashboard's got the generic icon on it. I wonder if it works. Oh yeah, dashboard works. Very slow, but it does work. Wonder if any of these, yeah, it's right there. Totally not a sponsored thingamabobber, which it isn't. Actually, let's go back to the applications folder. I want to see if that Windows Media Player actually loads. That'd be kind of funny. I remember we had this exact same version of Windows Media Player back in the day, or something very similar to it. Windows Media Player 9 for Mac OS 10. That's just crazy. With the Windows logo on a PowerPC Macintosh, that's just crazy. So yeah, that's definitely a relic of its own time. I'm surprised it doesn't have like Microsoft Office on it or something. Another file go in the trash. It's another file go in the trash. I think we'll dump that Learning Company folder because that game requires a CD that I don't have. Oh, that button triggers the dashboard. Just going to empty that out. And this pin thing, that can go out of the sidebar. That can go in the trash. Whoops. That can go in the trash. Oh, come on. Oh, that's the... Give me a second. Alright, I want to remove from the sidebar the trash. There. That's a little better. Adobe Acrobat 3. Let's look at this. I think that's going to require Classic. Or... that just launched and crashed right away. I think it's designed to run in Classic, but Classic shut down, so I think that's why it's not working. I wonder what this version of Adobe Reader is. Adobe Reader 5 for Mac OS 10. That's crazy. I think this is just a carbonized application, actually. What about this Adobe Reader 7.0.5 installer? Does that actually run on this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I always joke about the oh, wow thing. I don't know. This might actually be useful. By the way, for Syndicator, yes, I have tried Linux on one of these. The last time I tried it, it was not successful, but I think I had bad install media, so it didn't work. So I'll have to try that again at some point. I have tried Linux on the G5 down there, and that worked quite well. But I haven't tried that ever since I did that last year, I think it was. That I was dinking around with a G5. No, it was earlier this year, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, I think it was last year. Oh god, this processing Adobe Reader is taking forever. I think this is like one of the last releases for PowerPC. I can't remember. At least for Tiger. Oh, it actually installed. Oh no, this is the installer. Okay. Yeah, 2005. No, you could probably go a little newer than this. Oh god, the hard drive's crunching away. Oh no, somebody joined the voice chat. I gotta wait for the screen to turn on. Uh-oh. We got a Patrick in the stream.
I'm back from doing my homework on the sticking TV7.
That sounds like it was fun. Or it would have been fun.
So,
Alright, well, we got Adobe Reader 7 running. It's very slow. Very slow. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Because I gotta go get into a bath like right now. Rip me.
I always come in when it's just at the end.
Of course you do. It's perfect timing. Yeah, of course. Freaking Adobe Reader crashed. It's not working. Force quit. Okay.
This reminds me when you installed Mac OS on, what was it? I think it was another iMac, but you did it upside down.
It was my other iMac G3. This ought to be pretty cool to tinker around with. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. Although I gotta go through and I gotta weed out all the documents and everything, so that way it's... Oh, the dock froze. Well, that's nice. Alright, gotta open a terminal. Because for some reason the dock froze. Kill all dock. Oh.
Oh my god, my back.
Whatever. Sudo kill all dock. Or is it kill all finder? Oh, for goodness sakes, I can't type today. Oh, the F key's stuck. Well, that's nice. Aw. Oh, whatever. Oh. Whatever. The dock seems to be frozen. Oh, nope. Now it's fine. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and Oh, yeah. Totally just not left the streaming application while I tried to go do a screenshot. So, there, now it worked. Okay. Well, before I go, yeah, it did update the iTunes logo. It went from green to blue, so I was right. So there is a newer version of iTunes on here.
As a friend on Discord, question mark?
I took a screenshot of his username already, so... Alright, yeah, go ahead, sure, why not? I think this is iTunes 7. Oh, wow. There's a lot of Bible sermons on this thing. Huh. That's really interesting. If I click the mouse, that might be nice. I think this is iTunes 7. Yeah, iTunes 7. What particular version is it? Will it tell me? If it scrolls, that might be nice. It's downloading all the information in the background, of course. 7.1. That's when this release iTunes is. Basically just a bunch of Bible study, it looks like. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day. We'll come back to this at a later time. And I think, yeah.
While I go to bed.
Yeah, so, all right, there you go. That's the second stream. So I got to go do some other stuff. So we'll definitely revisit this thing at a later date. So, alrighty. Sweet. All right, I'm in the stream. So, yeah. And she's off.